This is Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. I've been excited about this game for a long time. I really love side-scrollers, and I love it when a company is willing to take the risk to make a side-scroller in an arena where you would normally expect a fully 3D game. I mean, the original Prince of Persia 3D game, not the original Prince of Persia was a side scroller from like the 80s. But when they like sort of revived it in sort of the modern console era, it was this revelation. Like people had not thought you could execute, something like a wall run using a video game controller. Like the fact that they were able to do it blew people's minds, because that kind of precise control and precise sort of sensing of what the player's intent is, even though, because it's not as simple as Mario where you're just like jumping on a platform and you either landed on it or you didn't. Like it was, what angle did you attack that wall at would in part determine, whether you could wall run. And I think people didn't have a sense that players could handle that kind of thing, or that you could create intuitive enough helps that players could pull that off. And so it was such a revolution when it came to 3D, like, puzzle platforming, style gameplay, that it actually is a huge departure for them to go back to doing a side-scrolling game. So I admire their courage. I admire their commitment to a direction, and I've been hearing good things about how they've executed on it. So I love this style of game. I'll be really interested in seeing how it goes. And also, I mean, my daughter Calliope is really into like Metroidvania style games. I think she might end up liking this if it's good. So I'm also kind of investigating it on her behalf. Minimal map information or map icons for the next objective. Let's try this one first and change our minds if we need to. Yeah, whatever they recommend as the basic difficulty, we'll go with that. Hey there, Ranithcord. Ranithcord has joined us a little late because I started my stream a little earlier than usual today.
30 years had passed. Decades without rain. The once fertile plains of Fars had become as barren as the Lut-Salt Desert. A few arrow shots from Persepolis. The Kushans, bloodthirsty warriors from the east, were attacking Persia. Persian soldiers defended the land, no matter the cost. Ardashir resisted heroically, but his men fell one by one. Anahita summoned her remaining strength in battle. For Yuvishka, the Kushan general, victory was certain. Until history took a different turn. The 7 immortals were the best warriors in the kingdom. One of them would become a legend.
Onward, immortals!
I love that one of them was late.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Save Persepolis. I trained you for this. I will go help my wounded warriors.
Let's go, Sargon.
Wait, is that my name? A to jump. Sorry, I thought I was going to be able to like dodge under that or something, and so I was trying a different button, but it didn't work. Hold A to jump higher. All right. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Slide.
Be on your guard. It's the reservoir.
Ha. Yeah, based on my entrance, it's understandable these guys are a little scared of me. Can I still, like, fly like the Flash?
None of you will leave here alive.
Yeah, try that again. Okay, just try to feel out how sensitive the parrying is. Okay, that was a failure. That was a big failure. Oh, okay, do I have to be facing him? Because I definitely felt like I hit the parry button for that one. I was late for that one, definitely. Okay, I'm deliberately trying to parry every time rather than attacking aggressively because I want to get the timing down, which means I'm losing a lot of health. Oh gosh, these guys are making mincemeat out of me. I just realized I should probably be here so that you can see what they're doing to my health, which is destroying it. But that's okay. I don't mind if they kill me. In fact, I wouldn't mind if he just killed me so I could try this whole thing again. Okay, so let's find out how far back I go. So yeah, if I had attacked aggressively, I probably would have done a lot better in that fight, but I just really want to make sure that I can understand the sensitivity of the parry, because that's always the hardest thing for me to pick up, is how the parrying should feel.
None of you will leave here alive.
That's not what happened last time. I like that just off camera, that guy was just mid-attack on me. Okay, so his sword starts glowing before he moves. Okay, wow. It's interesting they do another effect when I lose an entire bar. Well, okay, I really felt like I parried in time that time. Like, I felt like my parry button was down when that guy hit me.
Hey, who's having all the fun? Well, Elias cleared a path. Follow me, Sargon. For
For a second, I thought he was my enemy. Okay, so, again, not doing that great.
Rain of fire! Keep running, Sargon!
We must eliminate those Kushan archers.
Leave it to me!
But yeah, so it looks like there's going to be a lot of cases where I feel like I have the parry down in time and I still don't get credited for the parry. Which, I don't know if that's a weakness in the game or a weakness in me. Probably the latter. But, I do love how they're, like, working my allies in here by, like, basically dropping them in.
How many did you get? I'll get out of your way so you can catch up!
They drop them in slightly off my plane so they can participate in here too. I assume I need to kill everybody? Or should I just continue on? Oh, I can't continue on. Yep. We gotta kill all these guys. That guy doesn't seem to need my help. All right. I like how, just from conventions of other games, it was really obvious that I could do that. Okay, that time I parried way too early. We have not yet revealed how I heal. So I'm not doing great. Oh, hi.
The immortals! Don't let them get to General Uvishka!
Watch out, Sogo!
Reckless attacks. Let me do a counter. Okay. So I'm gonna be watching for that yellow glow. Oh, what? Was that my friend? I can't... Oh, it didn't hurt me, so it must have been my friend. I do kind of like that I'm not, like, the chosen one. At least not yet.
Must not be far.
Oh, whoa, we got this kind of dialogue?
Let me handle him. Take this. You might need it.
Take what? Ooh, health potion. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Up. There we go. Delicious. What?
Uvishka, you can't hide from me.
Sorry. The violent physical comedy in this is great. Also just a sense of scale here.
The Russia bar, was it? Your life ends here.
Not if yours ends first.
Okay. Okay, that hit me. Oh, okay. Weird. I tried to go under him again and it didn't work that time. Oh, okay. He just flips the heck around. And that was my attempt to parry, but I was too early. All right, sure. There we go. Okay, I gotta remember he's gonna do that. Okay, how do I parry something that doesn't ever attack me? Okay, I attempted to parry that. Attempted to parry that, had the trigger down. I wish I could prove this. I wish I had like a thing on the screen that showed you what buttons I was pressing when I pressed them. So you can see that every time he hits me, I feel like I'm successfully parrying him. But I am not. Okay, how far back do I go? I assume just the beginning of this fight? All right. I just hit the wrong button there. That was my fault. Oh, whoops. The cinematic presentation of some of these moves is great. Yeah. I just utterly failed to parry that. Okay, getting better at it. That was me parrying too early. Oh, yikes. Okay, yeah. I saw that come and hit the wrong button. The problem is these attacks all have such different timings. Like, the timing I learned for one attack will completely serve me wrong for another.
Death has come for you.
Yay, Persia is saved.
The mighty Simurgh, protector of Persia, has long left. But should our enemies try to take advantage of the situation, they will soon find that the kingdom's bravest warriors will be their undoing.
I was expecting that to go worse, since it's the beginning of a game.
30 years ago, the divine bird Simurgh graced my shoulder, thus showing his trust in me to guide our people. Today, I, Tomiris, Queen of Persia, praise your valor and loyalty, immortals. Varum, you and your forces have once again saved the kingdom.
Hassan, Prince of Persia!
Step forward, Sargon. Word of your deeds precedes you through the streets of Persepolis. Accept this royal sash as a token of our gratitude.
Sargon, the Rashabar, the black wind that destroys all in his path.
I didn't choose that name.
You need not worry. I do not attach any importance to these superstitions. The winds also carry the seeds of future harvests. I am truly glad to meet you, Sargon.
Thank you, Prince Hassan.
Let us drop the honorifics, and may we get to know each other in less formal circumstances.
As you wish, Hassan.
Okay. So I'm starting to get a little suspicious because we've introduced these like 6 other immortals, right? Who are all these really powerful warriors. We're establishing how amazing they all are. And I was expecting that something terrible was going to happen and we were all going to get betrayed and destroyed in that battle. Because that's the first thing you expect from a game like this. They didn't do that. So now my suspicions have moved on to these are actually 6 bosses I'm going to have to defeat. Something will happen to make them all turn against Persia, and I have to defend Persia from them, is my guess. I don't know. I don't know the first thing about what's happening in this game, but, hello?
Your name brings hope to Persia and is feared by the enemy. What a reputation.
I kind of like how this guy's a little reminiscent of the hero of the original 3D Prince of Persia.
Maybe.
I didn't ask to be prince either, but fate has spoken, and I must accept it.
Varum, we're somehow the only immortals left here.
The others are probably letting loose up on the roof. Not all warriors belong in the throne room. Join them, Sargon. I'll be along soon enough.
Hello, sir.
Long live the House of Tomiris!
Oh, okay, so that's it? All right, cool. Maybe we'll go... Oh, who are you?
I'm proud of you, Sargon.
I defeated Yuvishka, and we saved Persepolis.
Did we? Thousands died on the battlefield. We're out of supplies. Persia is barely surviving. The Kashan will surely come back. Would you call that a victory?
I let my pride go to my head.
A warrior's journey is always one in progress. And when there's nothing left in one's path, the warrior wanders.
What is at the end of my blade? I know.
Found an answer yet?
I won't figure that out tonight. Maybe a drink will help. You should join us.
Thanks. but I have other matters to attend to. You have what it takes to become one of the greatest, Sargon.
Interesting. She only had lip sync for that one phrase.
I know. Just watch me.
And listen to Varum. He will keep you on the right path.
It is interesting seeing all of these, like, sort of old school narrative techniques and things like that being used in this game, partly just because, like, I think the game, the world of games is kind of almost centrifuged out into these, like, highly cinematic, everything is lip synced, everything is presented almost like a movie when it's not directly in, gameplay. And, like, on one side, and that's what a AAA game is, and then there are the cheaper, less expensive, sort of indie style games, whether they're actually indies or not, indie style games that, often use older genres like side scrolling and use these, techniques like throwing the portraits up on the screen for dialogue, that sort of thing. And it feels like they very rarely sort of cross paths. Nintendo blurs that line all the time. They're almost like their own third genre. But it's interesting to see, like, Ubisoft make a game that has got the, like, the production values and the clear, like, cost of, like, a big AAA game, and they're charging, like, $50 for this game, but they're using a lot of those more, like, old school tropes and things like that usually belongs in the realm of indie games. So, like, I don't know, maybe that just means, like, more publishers are feeling more comfortable kind of branching out, maybe doing the Nintendo style approach where you're like, hey, a game doesn't have to feel, like a certain style of AAA game in order to be worth, taking seriously, giving a big budget and pouring a ton of this sort of production value into. There doesn't have to be that huge line. Okay, hold on. Let me figure out how this works again. Jump on the wall, then hold A to jump higher. And then I jump off the swinging bar. But I assume I'm supposed to get to the other swinging bar? What am I doing wrong? Oh, gotcha. I aim this. And that determines what direction I go. Okay, got it. I assumed it was going to be about timing or something.
I'm telling you, Prince Hassan may be my son.
What?
Oh, that's nonsense. He looks nothing like you.
He took everything from his mum, that's all.
Alright, you are really not her type.
Whose type?
The kid finally decided to join us.
The hero of the day. The Queen's new protege.
So, you're mingling with aristocracy now, eh?
Or trading in your swords to become a satrap.
Laugh all you want. Who eliminated a general tonight, huh?
Don't encourage them, Sargon.
It just means you've impressed them. Yeah, he's right. You were impressive.
If you want to talk more quietly, I won't be far.
Alright, sure. Well, let's see what these guys have to say first.
Was Varum still with you?
Yeah, he's in the throne room.
So there. Must be collecting our payment. What payment? Artaban gets paid in scrolls. I can hear you, Menelaus.
Not bad, kid. Not bad.
What do you mean, not bad?
Keep it up, and maybe one day you'll take on a real challenge like me.
You just don't want to get your ass kicked in front of an audience.
Keep dreaming, kid. Go see Nate. She's waiting for you.
Yeah, that feels like foreshadowing.
So, will you still remember us now that you're famous?
I'm trying to stay humble. And find what is at the end of my blade.
I do not understand what that question means.
Oh. Sounds like Anahita set your head straight.
Sort of. In her own way.
You know, it is amazing what you did.
Excuse me.
You should be proud of yourself. We all are.
One of our own eliminated the Kashan general. Outstanding.
And you are the White Lion's pride.
You ragtag bunch of immortals. You have always been destined for greatness.
And with Sargon's bravery, that's another one for the history books.
We made the city safe. The people are at peace again.
This is cute, but can we go celebrate now? Our usual halt has food and drinks on the house. Varum, you're coming with us.
I wouldn't miss it.
Varum! Prince Hassan has been kidnapped.
Kidnappers? They must still be in the palace.
Take the lead, Sargon. You may be the last to have spoken to him.
Who is this?
We must find Prince Hassan.
All right.
Anahita's guards.
Oh, hello. Hey, you stop that. You're not done? Wait, can I parry those? Yes. Are you gone? Okay, yes. Oh, my spidey sense is tingling. Sorry, what? Athra is a sacred energy that burns in every living being. It's the Force. In battle, the greatest warriors control their Athra, intensifying its light to use exceptional abilities. Sargon's attacks generate Athra, while taking damage dispels it. The buildup of Athra is shown in a gauge at the bottom of the screen. Once it's full, a surge becomes available. There's different ones that consume different amounts of Athra. Hold LT plus X to use the first one. LT plus X. Well, I like they're calling them surges. I think that's, I've been rereading the Stormlight archive, and that's what they call the powers in that. Okay, good to know that I can do that now. All right. Oh, come on. Shoot. I didn't mean to aim it in that direction. While I was between them, that didn't make any sense. I like this dodging better than I like the parry, because I can use it a little bit more flexibly. The timing isn't nearly as sensitive.
Anahita, what is this all about?
I wasn't planning on killing you, Sargon. Stay out of this.
Move out of my way.
No! Don't make me kill Anahita! What?
What the hell was that?
Still a child.
Go around it?
I'll find you, Hassan.
Uh-oh, what?
That sword swinging wasn't just for flair.
Okay, we got demons. Ah, what? Come on. That's not... Okay, hold on. Ah, come on. I was trying to dodge under him. My timing was just a little bit off. Okay. I tried to parry each of those attacks. It looks like it might be difficult to parry attacks in a combo. I didn't actually mean to do that. I just happened to have the trigger down.
Anahita, what is going on?
Sargon, who was it? I thought I recognized Anahita. Is she involved?
Yes, she is. Without a doubt.
Baram, gather your forces. You are to leave for Mount Karf at once in search of Prince Hassan. Ardashir and his soldiers are already on the way. We need all the help we can get.
We will not fail you, Your Majesty.
Bring him back. Bring back my son.
So I like how they're justifying the title. Because they didn't want to make you a prince. So they're making the MacGuffin a prince. So, people in the chat were questioning whether or not I'd noticed the instruction about dodging the red attacks. I did. I didn't always succeed, but I think you can tell.
The old citadel.
By the end of that, I definitely knew what I was doing. Hey there, Huffy. Thanks for joining us. The old citadel.
Anahita took Prince Hassan beyond these gates.
I can't fathom why Anahita would do such a thing.
Sargon, you know her best. What do you make of it?
It doesn't make sense. She has always been loyal.
She wants to seize power for herself.
Oh, what do you even mean?
The Simorg may have disappeared, but the mighty god used to live on Mount Karf, and perhaps still does.
It has always been the Simorg who appoints future kings and queens.
Anahita probably wishes to receive the Simorg's blessing.
But why kidnap Prince Hassan?
She needs him. The gates to the Simorg temple only open for members of the royal family.
She has lost her mind. She will never get the Simorg's blessing like that.
We can't be certain. After all, the Simorg may be weakened.
One thing's for sure. Prince Hassan is in danger. She will kill him once she has no need for him.
Immortals, follow me. Let's help Ardashir and find Prince Hassan.
See you later, horse.
Wait for me here. Don't worry. I won't be long.
Suddenly I've got a relationship with a horse, and then I'm leaving. Will we never see that horse again? Were they just justifying sending the other guys ahead of me? And the reason, like, if I escape whatever fate they're headed for, it's because I'm a horse lover?
Karf, most sacred of mountains.
Been here before?
No, but I've read about it. This place was once the site of King Darius's palace. Religion, medicine, astrology, geometry, algebra. All knowledge was gathered here, accessible to all. Mount Karf was home to a great citadel of wisdom, the pride of all Persia.
And? What happened?
That broken bridge in the background makes me think of Ico or Eco, or was it Shadow of the Colossus that had a huge bridge like that? I guess I think it might have been Shadow of the Colossus had a huge bridge like that and a friendly horse. So I don't know. I feel like maybe this is a stealth sequel to Shadow of the Colossus.
No one survived to tell the tale. And to think that Prince Hassan is caught up in all this. Who knows what might await us?
Okay, so they've got a prince, an ancient temple. Got all the ingredients for a Prince of Persia game. What is happening in the background? The heck is that? That's not normal, right?
What is this sorcery?
I'm a warrior, not a seer.
Frozen as it falls.
As if time had stopped.
Time-slowing powers. The third ingredient. Man, this is a lot of real estate to cover. They've built a huge world.
Stay sharp. Prince Hassan can't be far now.
Something is not right here. We must proceed with caution.
Sure, Menelaus. You can scurry from shadow to shadow like frightened vermin.
I'm serious, Orod. There's a strange presence here. I can feel it too. There's only one way to find out.
Let's go then.
Paroxicus points out that the backgrounds in this game are working as hard as the action. I can already tell where I'm going to be jumping. Gross.
Varum, this is Azad, one of Ardashir's men.
Looks like an ancient corpse.
Long dead, judging by the rot.
How is that possible? They left not long before us.
We are not welcome here.
Stay on your guard. We will find the prince and Anahita.
I love they all flip around.
We go east.
We don't go anywhere. You'll only slow me down. You're on your own.
Uh-oh. You know, when you enter a place and they lock the door so you can't leave, I don't know if my response would be to say, we're not welcome here. If anything, we're too welcome here. Okay. Oh, yes. I was wondering if there are any more. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I gotta say, like, it's subtle, but the fact that I can dodge under someone and then hit them from behind and do it so effectively, like, that's actually not obvious. Like, it's not an obvious thing to implement. It would have been very easy. Can I hit that? Oh, I probably need to do the special attack. Oh, nope, not that attack either. Okay, whatever. It would have been very easy to make it so that when I dodge past somebody, I'm now too far beyond them to turn around and hit them again. The fact that I can reliably dodge through someone and then immediately turn around and hit them is very intentional on their part. And also, I'm getting distracted and not focusing on the combat. So, let's try that again. But it looks like they might even have a special attack for doing exactly that reversal to make sure that it works. It is fun how reminiscent of the I'm trying to remember what platform it came out for first. Was it the PS2? Like the Xbox and PS2 Prince of Persia. Like how reminiscent of it is. Like they just keep coming up with enemies, elements of the story, mechanics that are not the same as that game. I did try to parry that guy like you're supposed to. There we go. I like that execution move can have collateral damage. That's another thing that's non-obvious. Like, it would have been probably the... Wait, why have I healed? It would have been the easiest to just have it be between me and the one enemy that I'm attacking. But instead, they had that same move like damage a nearby enemy, which means that that I'm not going to get into a situation where I'm doing an execution on one enemy, and as a result, I'm vulnerable to another enemy. They're letting me hit everyone nearby, so that I'm not only safe, but I feel extra rewarded for timing it well. Do I want to just go down? And there's a lever. Ah, and there's a thing. A stella. Mighty Simurgh. The bird of knowledge, the Simurgh, holds the key to all truth. He's the guardian of time and destiny, keeping everything in balance. The guardian of time? Infinite power resides in his feathers. His protective flight brings peace and prosperity to Persia. Those lucky to be touched by his shadow are forever protected from the forces of evil, and misfortune will befall anyone who tries to harm him. All right. I'm not sure what I'm collecting. Okay, I was wondering if these little crystals would stick around forever, and it does look like they have at least a pretty long life. Now, I don't know if I can... Yeah, I can't redirect myself midair. So I don't think I can use whatever's going on here yet. Have none of your Molotov cocktails. Or, I'm sorry, Greek fire. Guess they probably were not called Molotov cocktails to these people. Ah, dang it. Oh! Accidentally used my surge. I think that's going to be the story for that oh, yay! Okay. That's kind of cool, the enemy sets it off. The Simurgh is justice in the measure of all things. From the plains of Fars to the Nile Valley, the protective shadow of his majestic flight tempers the warmth lavished by Mithra. The ears of wheat, barley, aegilops, and einkorn turn ripe without drying out. Those are crops I've never heard of. The harvests are prosperous and feed the people. As long as his wings grace the Persian sky, happiness and prosperity will reign. And there is some kind of tree. What was that about? Hello?
What are you doing here? This place is too dangerous for a child.
Don't worry about me. I know the Citadel better than anyone. I know every step. I even go where others can't. I've chatted and argued with every creature, and I know every tree here.
Like this one? Are they all like this?
These trees are special. They're called Wak-Wak. They have the purest of Athra. So, stand beneath its leaves to restore your energy. There are many Wak-Wak trees throughout Mount Calf.
Tell me, you say you know all here.
I'm wondering how much of this is based on actual, like, Persian mythology.
We're in search of soldiers like us. Our prince is being led by an... A general. Have you seen anyone like that?
A prince? There hasn't been a prince here in so long. I've only seen you. Well, if you've lost your friend in Mount Carth, then you're going to need an Eye of the Wanderer.
What's that?
It's a very rare, very ancient thing. Here, for you.
Okay.
Go on, try it.
Ah, so it's my map button. Awesome. And, yeah, Ranithcord is theorizing that what I've just landed at is a campfire. So, okay. That's actually not as long as I thought it was. Wait, is this a place where I died? Is that what that is? Probably. Are they going to mark all of those? Are they just going to leave all of my deaths around?
Here, I might as well show you a neat trick to remember places on Mount Carth.
Is this photo mode? Huh. Okay. Hold down. And then it's kept here automatically?
Thank you, miss.
Okay, that's interesting. I have never seen a mechanic like that. So it's kind of like the little pins you can get in Hollow Knight, right? Where you can like place these pins to remember stuff. But instead of giving us the ability to type something to remind us what we're doing, or just giving us nothing and saying, yeah, just remember what this means, they're building in screenshots to this feature so you can remember what it was you were marking. That is fascinating. I never would have thought of that.
I don't know your name.
My name is Faraba.
I'm Sargon, warrior of the Immortals.
Oh, doesn't that sound impressive? Well, Sargon, I'm sure we'll meet again in Mount Carth. I'll share my discoveries with you when I can, but I'll need time crystals to do it.
Time crystals?
Time crystals?
Are those the little greeny things I've been picking up?
Welcome to Mount Carth.
Okay, so I've also got, like, again, another one of these sort of ingredients of Prince of Persia is that you've got a woman in the walls who's helping you. So it's interesting. They're just like, I feel like somebody listed all sort of the key memorable elements of that, like, original Xbox era Prince of Persia, and are just making sure to include them, but all of them in a different way than they did originally. That was my timing sucking. Let's try again. There we go. Huh, okay, I can only go under that. Okay, that was a disaster. At least I'm right next door to where I assume I saved? Yes, okay. Cool, let's try that again. There we go, successful parry. Back off again a little bit. Successful parry again. And dead. Okay, how is he... Okay, and I can't... Okay, so the thing that I was testing out, that I proved successfully, is that I can't dodge under that guy's legs. The shield stops me. So I have to parry or maybe jump over him. Can I jump over him? Yep. I can also get aggressive on him. Oh, gosh, okay. Come on. Can I not? Okay, I can't get up to that platform. Oh, I can get up on this. I just failed the very first time, that's all. That is a tough thing in games. If somebody fails at something once, they won't always realize that they were actually supposed to be able to succeed at it. They'll assume that if they, like here, I did a short jump originally and like couldn't get up this. And so I looked at this like, oh, this is a thing that blocks me. I didn't realize that a high enough jump would get over it. And so I just read that as being unjumpable. And it didn't occur to me that actually it was perfectly jumpable. I just had to do it right. Dang it. Okay, stop. Hold on. Heal. Okay, this is going poorly. This is going extremely poorly. Having that guy above is rough. All right. I think that early Prince of Persia might have been the game where... I can't open that? Dang it. Okay. Where you would constantly be jumping, like, vaulting over enemies' heads, right? Because that definitely feels like something I keep wanting to do. Okay, so hitting levers is just as good as pulling levers. What does the purple crap on the screen mean? I don't understand. Okay, what am I missing? Okay, there is a way to move to the right up above. I just didn't find it. So let's try that again. Yeah, not sure what this... Is it just because there's frozen time stuff going on in the background? Is there... Oh, wait a minute. Ah, ha, 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 ha. That's what I needed to do. Wait, what's your deal? Oh, what? Okay. I can restore old things?
Sargon, up here!
Okay. Okay, so I can just change the level multiple
Take the prince
times.
to the Simor Gate.
Anahita! Don't you dare harm him!
If you want Prince Hassan back, come and get him!
Anahita! Anahita was here. She's taking Hassan to the Simor Gate.
Then Artaban may be right about her wanting the throne. That thing above us. What is it?
I'm not sure. But to get to Hassan and Anahita, we must destroy it.
From this distance, that's not possible for either of us. Maybe Menelaus can help here. Varam sent him to the east to investigate the forest.
I'll try to find him.
I'll look for another way.
Huh. Okay, I'm starting to have other suspicions here. So, Coalition notes that we're getting close to the hour mark. I think I'm going to do a kind of a longish one to start because I don't know. This game has got a lot to it, and I feel like a long opening episode is probably the right move. Okay, what is this? It's an elevator? Okay. I'll see what I want to do with that in a second. Oh wait, this is a new location. Hold on. Can I use this? Can I like turn it on and then get on? Oh no, I've summoned it. Oh, okay, I can go up to the upper city here. All I need to do is just say I want to go. There's no lever to pull or anything? How does that work? Okay, that's blocked. Yeah, Raneth Court is pointing out that all of these characters in cutscenes can jump really, really high, and that particular orb in the sky did not actually seem like it should be out of any of our reach, theoretically. So I am starting to suspect that maybe the purpose of all these immortals is not to become bosses or villains. Maybe they're sources of new techniques. Like, maybe each of them, maybe they're going to each fall one at a time, but leave me their techniques so that I can use them. Maybe they're my Metroidvania escalation. Maybe they're my progression path. This guy's got a lot of red glow to his attacks. Which makes me think I'm not going to be able to parry him much. Oh, gosh. Man, I do not get a lot of opportunities to heal in this game. Also, this guy, how much health does he have? Okay, so wait, I do heal. I did just heal. So, I guess sometimes enemies drop healing? Is that the deal? So, is there something down there that I care about? Oh, maybe. Oh, yes, there is. Oh, gosh. I think what we're looking at here is a shortcut. Next time I take the elevator up, I can go like this. Get up here much faster. Yee! 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 And I've gotten a what? A new amulet. Slightly increase all melee damage while in the air. Equip your amulets at a walk tree. Okay. I was getting a little bit aggressive there. The timing on this is pretty forgiving, and so I started to show contempt for it, which was a bad move. Okay, I think that's all I could do here for now. I hope there's another walk tree around here someplace. Ah, hello. What are you? Are you a walk tree? No, you're something else shiny. Okay, I'm sure I missed a bunch of something down here. Hold on. Oh, hi.
What brings you here, traveler?
My allies and I are in pursuit of a traitor.
Then you and the others are trapped here too. Mount Carf has seen its share of travelers. Beware, warrior. Death and misery roam the citadel.
I've seen my share of death.
Even the most determined of warriors must be prepared. Take this. Its unique properties will aid you. Just know that each one is precious and can only be changed at a whack tree.
I'll make good use of this.
I just got another amulet that increases my max health. I can still talk to her?
Welcome.
Oh, I can buy stuff from her. Xerxes' old currency. Horned Viper, reduce incoming poison damage. An additional healing potion. That's huge, but I can't afford it. Okay, honestly, like, this is what I want to save up for, so I'll come back later. Here we are. I keep wanting to call it a walk tree, but it's a whack tree. Okay, so it looks like these amulets have got, like, a costume. They've got notches, basically, like Hollow Knight. So I could probably increase both? Yeah, okay, so I've got 3 notches. So I could equip both of these. But if I got another one, I would have to start picking and choosing. So wait, do I want to go... There's other stuff in this room. Hold on. Now that I've found the Whack Whack tree, I want to see what else is in this room. Like, I want to know what this is, but I'm not allowed to yet. What else is there, though? There was some kind of symbol up here. Okay, can't go that way. Oh, notice that they've... On my health, I've got a new health pip, and it's gold. It's like they're signifying that one of my health pips comes from a source that is not my normal progression.
Artaban.
Sargon. Varum saw Anahita's guards, and he's in pursuit. As for me, I cannot continue. Time flows differently here. My mind is playing tricks on me. I can't discern the truth from the imaginary.
Artaban, thank you for being honest with me. Does this mean you're retreating?
I'm not giving in just yet. I intend to serve until my last breath. After all, if Anahita really has changed loyalties, I believe you're short of a sparring partner.
So Hafi is telling me that Simurgh and Mount Kuf are... he says Mount Kuf. Is it Mount Kaf or Mount Kuf? Are iconic in Persian literature. So yeah, so that's the question that I had, is like, how much of this is like something that, if somebody actually is well versed in Persian stuff, would they see all of this being like, oh yeah, these are all references to like the classic stories, or is a lot of this made up? I mean, I'm sure that a bunch of it is like turned and adapted to the purposes of this story. I don't think it's like, you know, meant to be an authentic deep dive into Persian mythology, but yeah, it would be interesting to, because, you know, I get really used to stuff that makes American references all the time, right? And even I can get a lot of European references. I don't know a lot about Persian mythology. And so for me, this is all kind of brand new. And I don't know what is just for the game, what is from, you know, people's like actual familiar stories, and where they're, you know, taking liberties. Okay, so is this just a bunch of tutorials, or is it... Ah, okay.
Let's warm up and review the basics.
No, I didn't. I don't actually want to. No,
Practice
hold on.
doesn't make
No,
perfect.
stop.
Get in position.
Stop. Go away. Artaban, go away. No, can I? Let's exit. I mean, this seems really useful, actually. Like, if there's a part of the game that I'm struggling with, having a place to try it out is great. I'm not gonna complain. I want to make this badge go away. I'm not gonna complain, but also, this isn't something I want to spend time on. In, you know, during a stream. Oh, there's some kind of thingy up there. I want the thingy! Give me the thingy. Okay. You can tell that throughout this world, there are things indicating that I'm going to get powers I don't currently have. Do I need to interact with this? I guess I don't. I haven't taken any damage. Oh, Renethcore points out that it looks like I actually might get rewards for the challenges that I complete. That makes sense. That might actually be a reason at some point to go back and do them. They were just not going to be the most interesting thing in the world right now, I thought. So I figured I'd worry about... What?! Right. I tried to parry that when it was a red attack. Okay. The fact that his red attack hits behind him? What am I supposed to do with that? I guess I dodge away from him instead of through him. That's what I do. All right. Or just keep dodging. I'm doing so badly. Oh, that's the thing I should have parried. Oh, gosh. Nope. Dang it. Yeah, when an enemy needs you to sometimes dodge, which involves a direction, and sometimes parry, which just involves hitting a different button, Man, is it easy to just hit the wrong one every single time. Dang, okay. And that's the one I should have parried. So, okay, that second attack, something about my timing, I just run afoul of that second attack all the time. And also, check it out, that golden health pip, I can't heal it. So I can start with it when I'm leaving the Whack Whack tree, but I can't actually, I can't heal it, I can't retain it. And so that's probably one reason why it's so cheap in terms of like amulet notches, is because it's only useful for my first fight where I take damage, and then it's just gonna be gone. Okay, I could go to the right, but I suspect that's the golden path, and oh. Okay, yeah, eventually I'll probably get some ability that lets me deal with that, so save that for later. I guess maybe I should be marking these things? I don't know. By the way, does it mark all my deaths? No, just my most recent death. Okay. Okay, so this also closed. Where can I go then? Can I keep going higher? I don't think so. Can I go lower? Wow! Okay. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I have to kill every enemy. Okay, so that's locked. Let me make sure. Oh, wait, there was a way out to the left. Hold on. Ah! This is silly. Okay. Oh, you gain so much height when you do that. No! Apparently you eventually just lose purchase altogether. I wasn't anticipating that. I thought I could just slide that thing down eternally. Okay, okay. Ah! Wow, that was elaborate. And that's a way, is that a way up? Ah, here I am. Okay, cool. Well, let's see what's over here now. Nothing. And something.
Another one of Ardashir's men.
Sargon, how?
You're alive.
So much time has passed.
Ranithcord points out that if it actually did show all of my deaths, I probably couldn't even use it as a functional map.
What?
Fair point.
You only got
one single night that has lasted 30 years.
30 years?
This place is a prison. There is no way out. You must...
Where are your brothers in arms?
All lost in the Citadel. All prisoners of time. This is no end for a warrior. This endless captivity. If a soldier is to die, it should be in combat. Free my men, my insignia. Take it. My brothers in arms will give theirs too. When the time comes to release them.
Okay, so I've got a insignia. I wonder what that does. Okay, so I'm trying to get there, I guess? Looks like some kind of lever. That doesn't seem to do anything. That doesn't seem to do anything. I might not have whatever ability this requires. Let's see. Did anything change over here when I flip that lever? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that might be the only thing I can reach. Okay, so when I do this, it makes water go. Oh! Oh! Okay. There we go. Ah, okay, so it showed me that I can make a trickle of water go. But now, once I flip the lever, I can make a torrent of water. The problem is... how do I get... aha! Okay. Okay. That's pretty clever. I like that. I like that because it used the same objects multiple different ways. It's not easy to come up with a puzzle like that. That was cool. Hello, sir. All right. This might be the boss battle for this episode. Okay, I try. What the flying crap? The reason I reacted that way was because I thought that I had blocked that attack, that yellow attack that would have given me a big advantage over that guy. I thought that I had hit the block button, oh gosh, at the right time for it. And so when it, oh crap. Yeah, again, too early. I keep hitting it too early. And that's the thing, when you've never seen an attack before, like, if the game had the timing of the signal to an attack versus its impact, if the game had a consistency about when you saw the signal of an incoming attack and when the attack was going to hit, then a novel attack from an enemy, you could always defend against it. You could kind of feel like a powerful badass. But when the timing is different for every single one, you can't know when to defend against one until you try it again. So you basically have to get hit by something. Okay, again, too early. I knew what to do there, just not when to do it. Crap. And then I get killed again because I did parry, just not... And it's a big spinning attack. Like, how many times is it gonna go? Yeah, I just didn't even try that time. I've lost faith in my ability to make that happen. Finally! Okay, I actually did it right. Okay, that was fun. I was defending. At the time that he hit me, my trigger was down. Yeah, he does multiple swings. So I parried in time for if the first one had hit me, but it was the second one, and then I just hit the wrong button there. I'm starting to tilt a little bit because that attack is so frustrating to try to defend against. Again, it looked like he was going to hit me with his first swing. And so I defended against that one and got hit by the second swing. Oh, that's so obnoxious. I'm not even using my health because... There, that time it worked. That time the first swing got parried. What? What are the rules? Ah, okay. Okay, that time I was just slightly too late. Finally. What is this? Oh, I can increase my max health if I collect those. Okay, so I've got a meeting to get to in 5 minutes. I'm hoping there's a whack-whack tree.
Hey, wait.
What?
What's happening to me?
Wait. Who are you? You just disappeared.
Please give me a whack-whack tree. I'm in a new area that does make me suspect there should be a whack-whack tree around here someplace, right? To root me here, so if I get killed, I don't have to go back that far? I do like how they let you attack enemies who have fallen on the ground, because it means that like when you're fighting multiple enemies, you know, enemies, they spend a while on the ground and you can sort of take them temporarily out of the battle, which is nice. Oh, crap. But then when you're facing only one enemy, like you do have a much larger advantage than you would normally have, because there's nobody to distract you when they're on the ground. And that actually feels right for enemies to be significantly less challenging when there's only one of them versus a crowd. Okay. That I can break through. And here we are, whack-whack tree, right? Yes. All right.
Hello.
Wait,
Hello.
what?
I've seen these trees along my journey, but you're the first to speak.
No. I'm not a whack-whack tree. I live in it. There are many whack-whack trees across the Citadel. Their branches are a refuge for us, and also a great help for travelers like you.
Yes, I've noticed.
These trees have always been here, since the start of all life. Their roots are deep, nourished by the primordial Athra that resonates within all things.
Okay, Camille, some of us have meetings to get to.
But now, the forest suffers. Here, take this.
I've taken a thing. What is it? A new surge. Create an explosion and a healing zone that gradually restores health. That's LT plus Y. And it's level 2, so I have to do a bunch of stuff. Okay. Cool. Awesome. That's great. That's awesome. We need to go because I do not want to be late for my meeting. So thank you all for hanging out with me. This is a cool game. I'm definitely going to want to play more of it and go back and explore all those areas I couldn't get to before. I love this kind of game, and so far they've done well, even if I got a little frustrated sometimes.